Hi everybody! Hi! I am here! Hello! Hi! It's good to see everyone! Hi Jazz! Hi Annika! Hi Willy Bug! Hi Aoyeo! Hi Lilith! Hi Luna! Hi Blood Type! Hi Lala! Hi Lynn! Hi Printer! Hi Ruby! Hi Selma! Hi Drum! Hi everybody! It's good to see you. Hello. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. And happy happy Midsummer. Thank you. Thank you, Willie. Doing your exercise is good. Thanks, Stephanie. Thank you. So we're doing a normal stream, but had a little bit of a hiccup right here. Hi, Starseed. Hello. Welcome in. How is everyone doing? Happy Friday, TGIF. Hi, Hanishma. Hello. Special drinks today. So cute. Thank you, Bud. So on Sunday is solstice. For me, down here in the Southern Hemisphere, it is Yule. Ah, Luna, thank you for the head pads. Thank you. Thank you. We'll get you put up to the front. We'll go ahead and bump Luna. Lynn already did it. Hi. Thank everybody for putting in your Fox. Hello. Fox. Hello. Thank you. Hello. I don't even know what to say. Fox. Are you in chat? Are you, hello? I don't think I've seen someone named Fox in here yet. Hello. Hi, thank you. I don't know what to say. I'm assuming it was an accident. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it was an accident, and I'm gonna assume that you will try to get it back, and I will let Kofi give it back to you. Hi, Sam. Hello, welcome in. Fox is getting the reading today. I guess so. It's nice to see everybody, including Fox. So we will be Vasa. Hello, welcome in. And Kita, hello. So we have Midsummer. Why would it be an accident? Nobody's donated $100 before. Hello, Rowie. Hi. So for most people, I'm assuming most of you are up in the Northern Hemisphere. So we will be working a bit with the Midsummer. It's a me! Hey, Vasa! Hi, thank you! Thank you so much. No one's ever done that before. That means the world to me. We'll go ahead and get you Yeah. So we'll be answering people's questions, normal questions today. If you want to ask about Midsummer, go ahead, be my guest. We're just celebrating a little bit. I have my pool floaty on. I got my little drink, and we're going at it. For me on Sunday, it's actually Yule, since I'm down in the Southern Hemisphere. So if you have any spooky Yule questions to ask, feel free. Spirit guide questions. Lots of spirit guide questions today. I'm very excited to do that. Hey, Doman. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to jump in. So let's see. Vasa, have you posted your question yet? Bot eats it if it's jumped. I don't think you have. Let me check over in Kofi. see if you put it there. Lots of times people do put it there, but sometimes they don't. And we'll go ahead and get you done, and we will get Luna done. It's time to pay the Lampai tax. Thank you so much. Springtime bunny, it's summertime bunny, it's midsummer on Sunday. Just go through my list. Okay, if you say so. But I still want to make sure that we get you done. So that means that we will do Luna. So I'm going to actually bump you down and put you back into random. Because I refuse to skip you. There we go. We'll pull up Luna. Luna, what was your question? It gets eaten. It gets eaten, yum, 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 when you give a tip. The bot says, yummy, I love money. What's coming towards me in love? Thank you, Lynn. It's winter where I am at, yes. But I'm assuming it's summer where everyone else is at. I could be extremely wrong. Sam, we are pulling randomly for now, so there's no list. Going forward, everything is random unless you give a tip and then you are put at the front. Excuse me. What is coming towards Luna in love? If that's the case, we're gonna pull out Marigold. Marigold's the good old love. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you. Let me go ahead and cycle the model over. Because someone has performed a summoning. Maybe. There we go. Nope. Nope, that's not it. Let's try the summoning one more time. Oh, that's still not it. Promise. No, the floaty's getting in the way of the star, you know? You can't perform a good old-fashioned summoning with a pool floaty on, you know? I'm gonna put this over here for just a second. Let's try that summoning circle one more time. Hey, it works this time! It's because I didn't wear that pool floaty. Yum, yum, yum. Get that pool floaty back on. Drum, thank you. So what is coming towards Luna in love? That pool floaty be throwing me off, I know. Ozzy, I just sent you an email. Your model is good for testing. I want you to stress test it. I want you to like really put it through some stuff. And we will see if it needs anything done. I'm excited. I'm really happy with how Ozzy's model's been turning out over on the art stream. Hi, Lisa. Hello. Welcome in. Hi, Nick. Ignore the pot. Yeah. Pool floaty limits my power. It's true. It's true. What's coming for Luna in love? Stressed it? Of course, of course. Oh, my mouth. Like right before we went live. Right before we went live, I had a coughing fit. So now it's just like not gonna go away. 3 of Swords reversed? Imagine if she'd been summoned in a bathing suit. I wish I could, Oh, actually, Vasa, that is a fantastic idea. That's a good way to, like, debut new outfits. the summoning system. So Three of Swords reversed is like one of the best cards you can get for a love reading in my humble opinion. So let's see what the other two cards are. But Luna, I'm excited. Two of Wands. And one more, please. Yeah, if you're over on the YouTube side, a like helps a whole bunch. Sub if you're new. I'm over on Twitch as well. I'm always dual streaming. You can find me on both sides. If you like one more than the other. I'm assuming that if you're on one, you like that better, but who knows? Ten of Swords. I don't think that's right. That didn't fall out. Three of Swords reversed is the best card for romance. No, really just the best card to get in general. It's not true, but Three of Swords reverse is a fantastic card. I have opinions. I have feelings. I have thoughts. It's just my opinion. Can I get one more for Luna, please? Does anybody have any weekend plans? Any summer fun trips? It is Yule for me down here. We're having our solstice mix-up. Going to the lake tomorrow. Yes. Luna, know what's up. There we go. Chariot reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. No moon, just a long wait. So Three of Swords reversed, Two of Wands. Chariot reversed, Eight of Swords reversed. So Luna asked, what is coming for you in love? Well, healing, a big old healing. Oops. Alien, hello, welcome. Let me go ahead and turn off the join command. We'll just ask what your question is when it's your turn. It's not a big problem. What is a summoning? A summoning is what happened earlier when we switched between the haunted doll and me. You can summon one or the other depending on how you donate. Going to the movies. That's okay, you don't have to schedule your life around somebody else's lives. So Luna, you have a lot of freedom coming. You have a lot of healing coming. I don't believe, especially with Chariot reversed here, I don't believe you're going to be finding a person soon. Oh. Excuse me, I'm still so shocked. However, Three of Swords reversed is extreme healing from heartbreak. So whatever heartbreak you've gone through, whatever is stored inside of your body, in your mind, in your heart, you're going to be able to let go of it. I'm assuming plan out what you want your future to look like, what you actually want out of a partner. If you want a partner, what kind of future you're looking for. Dolly, thank you. I like the floaty too. Kind of get out of any toxic mindsets you've been stuck inside of. There's a lot of healing, a lot of planning, but I don't believe you're going to be finding a person soon. That's not a bad thing. It just means you know exactly what you want. And also you feel better. That's why I like Three of Swords reversed. I like telling people they're going to feel better soon. Hello, Axel. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, what movie are you going to go see? everything works out kinda. It always works out. It's all right. So next up we have drum. What was drum's question? Love yourself first because you're awesome. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. Backrooms! Oh, jelly! Yeah, I'm gonna be making so many cookies this weekend. I'm so excited to do that. Like I said, it's Yule down here. It's the middle of winter. It's chilly. It's cold. It's like cold. It's not chilly. It's cold. I'm not used to it. And no snow, just the cold hits different here. It doesn't even get below freezing, and yet I feel colder than I'm used to feeling. It's weird. So I'm going to be making a whole bunch of cookies, giving them out to friends, giving them out to neighbors. And I'm glad y'all are celebrating summer solstice by going to the lake, going to the movies. So what was Drum's question? Hi, Miriam. Hello. Welcome in. I hear Backrooms is pretty good. Hello, Supriya. Hello. Lynn, what was Drum's question? Bruno, welcome in. Are we waiting on me? Yes, Drum, thank you. What positive things should I expect for the summer? Positive things should Drum expect for the summer? Thank you, Lynn. No, Luna! We just finished yours. But TLDR, if you don't scroll back, it's good healing, good planning. You'll know exactly what it is that you want from somebody, from a relationship. You'll feel better in your heart, your body, your mind. But I don't see a new person coming soon. On the floor. Okay. Page of Wands, 3 of Wands. Son, Nick, that would be funny. Ooh. Get one more. How was art last night? Art was good. No, you needed to sleep, Brune. Art was really good. We almost finished Ozzy's model, and then I worked on it this morning, and I have just sent it to Ozzy to get stress test. A good old stress test. We're going to see what's wrong with it, what needs fixed. Is this a new deck? This is the Marigold Tarot. Highlight, welcome. Queen of Wands, and they are all reversed. So let's go ahead and pull this upright. We have Page of Wands, 3 of Wands, Queen of Holy Cannoli, Wands. You'll be doing stuff that you like to do this summer. Passions, clubs, hobbies, interests. I think you'll be hanging out with a lot of friends. We have 2 court cards with the Page and the Queen. This could be usually like a child. Not sure where the love question came. Luna, no! Oh no! How'd that happen? Hold on, let me finish this and we'll figure that out. So we have 3 of Wands and then 2 courtyards. So that would be, like I said, people. Pages are usually children. Queens, more of a feminine adult energy. So I think what we have, I'm assuming like a mom and her kid would make the most sense. You might be spending a lot of time with your friend's mom or a friend who is a mom. Doing stuff that you really enjoy doing, right? Doing stuff that you really enjoy the process of, enjoy the feeling of, like crafts, sports, your special interest, things that make you happy. Love to hear it, love to hear it, love to hear it. Let's redo poor Luna's question, which was about money. Lisa, thank you, thank you. Will I be able to make money I need by the end of the month to cover everything? A lot to say for that one. Eight of Cups. Get two more. Queen of Rings. And Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we have good news and we have bad news, Luna. Good news and bad news. With 8 of Cups and Queen of Rings, both of them reversed. I'm quite worried since rings in this is the suit of coins. I don't think this month you're going to be able to find all of that money. And it's going to be pretty sad. It's going to be pretty upsetting, right? Of course it would be. That's the bad news. The good news is that we have Wheel of Fortune here, which is literally things are changing very soon. Very soon. So I'm assuming next month the answer will be yes, and like a significant yes. You'll be able to be on top of your situation going forward, and it will stay good as we go on. Thank you for speaking up and saying something. Thank you for telling us that that was the wrong question. Yeah, the Grimoire creation turned out really well, actually. I'm quite happy. I made a cookie one about all the cookies I plan on making this weekend, or cookies that make me happy for Yuletime. And then we had some other people work on other collages. It was a lot of fun to see what other people did. You feel off about it right now? Ooh. Am I aligned with the new creative income path I'm stepping into? Is it the right direction for me? Ooh. Thank you, Luna. Let's see what we get for Lisa here. Five of Cups reversed. Two of Wands. It has been a minute. I'm really glad that you got to doodle for a while. Lynn's watercolor is turning out fantastic. Excited to see. Hi, Doji. Hello, hello. And one more for Lisa. Eight of Rings reversed. So is this the right path? I do think so. Having Five of Cups reversed, Two of Wands, it felt like you're not going to have regrets. You are ready for this path. Eight of Rings reversed has me nervous, though. To read exactly the wording they have for Eight of Rings. dashed ambition. Lack of stimulation. Probably dashed ambitions. See, now, this little booklet that the artist gave is way, way, way harsher than they usually give, than the actual answers have. What I have a feeling of is that you're not going to be regretting this. Hi, Jeannie. Hello, welcome in. Hi, Rem. You're not going to be regretting this and you are ready. But Lisa, I think that it's going to take longer to get off of the ground, to get the revenue that you want out of it than you were hoping, which, like, huge mood. So it will be good. It is good for you. You do have this under control, but unfortunately you're going to need to be a little bit patient with the actual money itself. My middle name is procrastination. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So now I'm gonna start pulling random. It's gonna be me. Has everyone liked the video? I don't know. We'll find out. Let me check Rem, see if you're already in queue, but I think you are. Yeah, Rem, you're already in there. I know from your birth chart. Oh no! Lightning bug. Focus for the weekend. Jump off the couch, build my site. I trust you, Lisa. Ah, Lynn, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, lightning bugs. How will I meet my future spouse? Peculiar. Hello, hello, welcome. Bot has beef today. She had a hard day on Wednesday. First thing I do. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Justice. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. What are we doing today, Swarm? Bug duo. We have, how will I meet my future spouse? My first, and I'm sure that this is not actually the case, but my first reading of this is kind of funny because we have Justice reversed, and then we have 8 of Swords, which is quite literally like a little jail cell. And 7 of Pentacles, which is sowing seeds for your future, planting, literally like tending to your crops. You get arrested? You get arrested like protesting? I don't think that's actually the case. I think that you end up like stuck. Like, honestly, getting stuck in an elevator would make sense, but I don't think it's quite that literal. I think that the cards are being a little bit funny with that one right now. I think what is going on, you probably meet them something to do with work, especially if you work somewhere like a for-profit company. So not someplace that you don't enjoy working, If you're like, I don't like my work, I don't think it helps anybody, I think I'm stuck here, I can't get out of it, and I would like to go, but I have to pay the bills, right? I have to get the money, I have to save for my future, but I don't like where I work, I don't like what I do. How do you meet them though? Like, I can't imagine your coworkers. 9 of Cups. Five of Pentacles. All out here like making a union. Like there's something here about morals, about like where your heart sits, about being forced to be somewhere that you don't want to be. Are you meeting them at a union event? Are you meeting them at a protest? Are you getting stuck somewhere? Like I said, like at a protest, are you like cornered? Or is this in an elevator? This is very strange. Liney Mug, not gonna lie. Hello, Minimalist, welcome in. $3, $3. Cosmic. No, Cosmic, I don't think quite that. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. I think volunteering, maybe you just feel like your life isn't going the way you want it to. You're not. It could even be at we have 5 of Pentacles here, at a church or a religious place, but has something deeply to do with like you feeling unsatisfied with your life, feeling stuck, and doing something about it that is in line with your morals, right? In line with your heart, in line with your spirit. So that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know, union, volunteer work, a religious place, a church, a protest where you accidentally get arrested together. Someplace that deeply aligns. Wish I could at you, but this will surprise. Sherry, welcome, welcome in. Hello. Why can't we add? Why is adding not working? So I'll pull up our next person. We have blood type. Vibe check for this winter. Hopefully not the last option of getting arrested. Yes. I think that's kind of the archetype. I don't think that's necessarily what's actually happening. Bonnie and Clyde. Yes. Oh, Bugmoon's not here. Oh, okay. I understand now. Can't add. So I'm pulling out our Yule Oracle for this one. What is the vibe check for this winter? Ah, Vasa asked their question. Okay. I did not see it. I hope Lynn was able to. We'll do you next. Perseverance. Offerings. Candle magic. So perseverance literally says stay in thy power. For your lonely is never alone. When the world is dreadful, turn to the spirits or within you. And we have offerings and candle magic, which I feel like are more or less literal in this sense. I get the sense that these are offerings for you as well as for the spirits. So the spirits are giving things back to you as well as you giving offerings to the spirits. You must offer Santa the cookies. It's true. And they are reminding you, keep working, keep at it. Perseverance, keep working, keep at it. Whatever power you have found will stay, will grow. Especially as you continue to work your magic over the winter. These are good vibes. Gifts will be given. Gifts will be received. Big cookies will be baked. Boked? Bacon. Baked. Boked. What do I do if I offer him some snickerdoodles? What do I get for snickerdoodles? Probably like a lot of Legos. Like a lot of Legos. Should I go back to school or should I keep my current job? Cookies will be baked. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Should I go back to school or keep my current job? You say lately, Lynn, but I think it was since last night when you read the word snickerdoodles. And you went, oh man, snickerdoodles. School is never a bad idea. That's true, blood type. I'll get booked, but I will not. Hello, story time. Hello, hello. This weekend I'm going to be baking a lot of cookies. It is Yule down here. It is midwinter. We're celebrating Midsummer today on stream, but it's midwinter for me down here. So I'll be making a bunch of cookies to share with my friends, to share with my neighbors. Eight of Wands reversed. Ah, okay, Lynn, that makes sense. Doodle. Being booked. Get one more, please, for blood type. Right? Am I crazy? I looked up and I was like, blood type, didn't we just do yours? Who did I call on? Did I not call on anyone? Who am I reading for? I read someone. I read someone's question and I was like, oh yeah, that's the one I need to read. Who am I? Oh, I'm reading Fox's question about school. Okay. Let me go ahead and hit next then. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Okay, one more. Thank you. 10 of coins. Okay. Thank you, Lynn. Go back to school or keep my current job. Back to school. I do think... Dolly, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. I do think you should go back to school. I get the sense that you will regret it if you don't, because you won't have another chance for a long time. And it does look like school is going to give you opportunities for a better income. But I think if you don't do it now, there's not going to be another good time to do it for quite a while. So I want you to be able to take that opportunity now. And the cards are saying it's a good opportunity. It will pay off triple fold or whatever. Tenfold, probably. So I'm excited to get to tell you that. I'm excited. What do you want to go to school for? School's so tempting all of the time. I need to learn Spanish better before I can go to school here. Dolly's question is, how will my summer look? Let's see what we get. And I'm going to use our summer deck. Sunstone. In the uniqueness of who you are lives a world yet to be discovered. Scavenger hunt. Informatic. Ooh. That question wasn't for you? No, it was for you, wasn't it? I wanted to know what school you were going to go to, Vasa. Or what you wanted to do. What you thought was hidden is hiding in plain sight. And then horse. Unsure of how to break out of your cage. Spirit shares strength through acts of liberation. So there's a strong through line here of like something is hidden inside of you that is coming out. Something unique and beautiful about yourself is coming out into the open. It was there. The treasure was inside of you all along. What is it, though? What is it that you're looking for? Can we get a hint of what this... what this hidden thing to be discovered is? Knave of Pentacles. Okay. So, Dahlia, I think that you've mentioned wanting to create your own job. This summer, I feel like you're going to have a good time solidifying whatever the concept is, figuring out whatever it is, and having a good feet under you. Or, just take this off real quick. For what promises can be fulfilled there. A good foundation of what this job is. And it's something extremely unique. We have Sunstone. It says the uniqueness of who you are lives in a world yet to be discovered. It's caged, but hidden in plain sight, and it will be coming out, running free like a horse this summer. I'm really, really excited to see what it is. Really, really excited to see what you do. It is good news. And then let me check. Perfect, perfect. Let's pull up our next. Also horses, yay, yeah! I always brain empty mood. Was a concert I went to a while back where they did a cover of a song that like broke my brain. It's apparently a very famous song that I did not know. And I was like, why are the horses flying? Why are we saying goodbye to the horses? That's what it is. Goodbye, horses. How's Max's breakfast quest going? Yes. Umusume. Cloud Dreamer, hello. Did I miss my reading because of my AFK? Oh my god, you did! Yes, we did you right before Dolly. We did you right before Dolly. I couldn't stay till the end of your last stream. I had to go sleep. Do you mind telling me about the light energy mentioned? Shri, I think I remember this. Where you... I don't know why I'm pulling these, but we're going to pull one of these. The light energy. It was light work, I think. So... Reiki, energy work. Dolly, thank you for the tip. Thank you, thank you. Let me get one more step closer to the summoning. And I am, in fact, in the forever head pat, aren't I? H-Power guy versus... Yes. What does practicing meditation related to light imaging do? It would be working with pure energy, working with cleansing light. Like I said, I want you to look into Reiki. If this is the conversation I think I remember, it was Reiki. It was... Headpat's kind of scary. No, it's not. You hear it a lot with people saying love and light, or starting meditations with imagine a ball of white light surrounding you and your home, going into the earth and up into the sky, right? Stuff like that. Lightwork is immensely popular, but not something I know much about. So I definitely want you to be researching it, because I am not the expert. I don't know much about light work, but I do think that you have some kind of knack for it, if this is the conversation that I think I'm remembering. So we had a sleep, musician, mermaid, peonies, and hermit reversed. Now, question was how my partner feels towards me and the energy surrounding our relationship. For context, everything's normal between us. Good. So I can't do the feels towards you part, but I can absolutely give you the energy surrounding your relationship. Hermit reverse is a very good card to pull with that. It means that you are not alone. You are not being isolated at all. Mermaid says, let the allure of the mythical siren seduce your curiosity. Magic awaits. And Peony says, it's time to reap your rewards. Settle in for a ride with Lady Luck. So I'm going to read Mermaid for us because it seems that one is extremely exciting. Peonies to me says something lucky is going to be happening soon. But I think that we're more interested in this mermaid bit. There are many legends about the mythical sea creature known as the mermaid. Among them is the alluring call of her song, said to enchant sailors so she can drag them to the bottom of the ocean, never to be seen again. The assumption is that she drowns them in the sea, but what if something more magical and fantastical is happening? Maybe she opens up a whole new world that only the few who are brave enough to follow the call are able to experience. The things you are attracted to are not a mistake or flights of fancy. This is fantastic. They represent things that are meant for you and hold the key to more happiness, your purpose, and ways to live your best life. If you are captivated by something, allow yourself to be pulled down into the depths of its seduction. It can be scary to follow a passion, not knowing what waits for you on the other side, but the best things in life are often the things that scare you the most, yet make you want to dive in. Musician, I think you're going great. I think you have a good connection, a very romantic connection. Absolutely. Of course not. Vasa, go ahead and put in another one. Yeah. You absolutely paid the $5 to do a second question. You are together, and then peonies suggests a lot of luck is coming. So not only is it good now, I think something even more fun is going to be happening very soon. Super, super. Will I ever have kids? Oh, that one came out fast. Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. So you like literally got a queen card, which a lot of people would say are mother archetypes. And then we have Ace of Swords reversed, Three of Pentacles. I have a feeling one kid. You'll have an only child. And the three of you, 1, 2, 3, I'm assuming you'll have your partner, you and your child will work together, will be a very communicative, very well, how would I, you understand each other and you're able to work through things by communicating, and you're able to, I think, give this child a lot of good opportunities together. But yes, I want to say yes, big yes, but one. Not children, but a child. Almost summer solstice. Yes, it is. It's on Sunday. Renewal of your home protection. That sounds awesome. So yeah, I have to hit next for boss, and then we will do... Actually, it's gonna be a wonderful thing. I'm so glad. And then next one more time, and it will be peculiar. Yeah, Willie, it's really pretty. There we go. Looking for advice on self-improvement journey during the summer. We'll use our summer deck. Yeah, now I hold the bunny. That's all part of the summoning ritual. This is the in-between stage. I can hold the cat. Hold on. Now I got both of them. Now I have both of them. Oh no, Cloud. I trust that you can get that cleaned up pretty easily. Do you have any tips or plans for what kind of protection? You don't have to share that, by the way. Sunshine and time has me trying new things. I'm working on building good habits. Good. Rot and decay, country cottage, and heat wave. It festers when left in the shadows. Bring it to life by giving it away. It's time for the seeker to look within. What haunts you can only be faced by you. There's something ominous being illuminated by the flames that await. So we get two, kind of ominous: rot and decay and heat wave. And then we'll look at country cottage, which also has the word haunts. So there's something going on here. And I think it has something to do with something following. Flowers can't bloom forever. Even summer experiences death, decay, and the need to sacrifice small parts for the health of the whole. It may seem like a waste, but Mother Nature knows what she's doing. Some fruits and vegetables fall to the ground and rot, their sacrifice offering nourishment. The more fruitful your life, the more you'll have to sacrifice. With abundance also comes the need to shed what is weighing you down. Consider how you may be spreading yourself too thin. This is a message that Peculiar and that Cosplay gets a lot. What is no longer facilitating your growth? Don't allow the need for more to weigh you down. Okay, so that's not nearly as ominous. That's kind of what you get all of the time. Let's see what the other two have to say. It might be tips on how to let stuff go. Okay. Heat wave on the other side says, please understand the situation you have inquired about is potentially catastrophic. You should seek shelter immediately. This is a clear sign that things will come to an end, and prolonged exposure could result in devastating consequences. The events that have led up to this point are not serving you in any positive way, and in fact, you may feel some effects already. The most ominous in the deck. You just said about summer. You didn't ask about money. You didn't ask about career. You didn't ask about a job. You didn't ask about love. So I think if you have noticed, right? Yeah, so I have a feeling, because when this all came out, something about it felt spiritual in a way. It didn't feel like, oh my god, you're gonna lose your job and break up with your girlfriend and get kicked out of your home. It felt like entirely unphysical. So having this really extremely, bros just trying to have a nice summer. I mean, yes. Having this extremely peculiar coded message and then this weird one. Let's see what Country Cottage have to say. Welcome to spiritual homesteading. The practice of finding independence, self-determination, and sustainability for your soul's well-being. There's no shortage of spiritual teachers, but the trouble with relying too much on someone else to guide you is you lose the ability to stimulate your own healing and rewards. I pulled this card to encourage you to trust in your own guidance more than you seek advice and help from other people. You know what you need to succeed. What is not serving you in your highest good, and you know what you want out of yourself. Making a mistake or not getting things wrong is part of the process, not a reason to quit or doubt yourself. You are more than capable than you have allowed yourself to believe, which I don't entirely believe with cosplay. Cosplay believes themselves to be quite able to succeed, I hope. Click here to get started. Yeah, a little bit. This to me feels definitely spiritual. Like you're going to have... So confused. I don't think you need to be confused, and I definitely don't think you need to be worried about losing anything in the mundane world, like your house, your friends, your girlfriend, your job, anything like that. What I do think that you will have is some kind of spiritual reckoning this summer where you realize... Nocturne people better than cosplay. Good, okay. It's weird to be referenced to as cosplay. Sounds good. I think you're going to realize that something spiritual that you have been doing and or like putting effort into or putting reverence into just doesn't suit you, just doesn't work for you, and you don't actually even like it. And it's going to be weird to change your habits around that, change your view around that, and weird to pick up what actually does suit you out of the quote-unquote rubble, right? You are the only cosplayer, so it makes sense to call you cosplay because everyone else is doing it wrong. I kid. I'm joking. Something with how you approach spirituality, religion, spirits, deities. You might have a like literal haunting this summer. I don't think of your house. You might just experience a ghost somewhere, and it might shake you a little bit. Queer in the best way, gotta do things your own way. Yes. Some kind of spiritual event will shake you a bit, but just spiritually, because I know that you get worried about material stuff. So be on the notice for that. Stay safe. I'm not very firm in any spirit, so it's hard to have a reckoning. That might be the reckoning. Yeah, that might be the reckoning, is you become very firm about something. And then the things that don't fit within your new firmness have to be weeded out. Or like I said, you might have an actual event happen. An actual haunting or visit. You're very welcome. And I am so interested in what the heck it ends up being. You're so welcome. A different flavor of crisis. I'm curious, are you using the dice? I am not the dice reader. That is Lynn. Lynn is the one who has Sundays. Alien, there you are, just in time. Don't be sorry, you're okay. Lynn does Sunday streams about astrology. And they use the dice. I am much more attuned with the tarot and the cards, obviously, but then I also have a pendulum. I think I know where it is. I should have it here, but I don't. I'd like to work on that some more. Maybe we'll have some pendulum working days, if people would be interested in that. What should I prepare for travel, and should I study there in the future? Ooh, okay. So somebody asked a similar question a while ago, and immediately you get 3. Okay. So these all have to do with each other. 10 of Wands reversed, Temperance, Hanged Man. 10 of Wands reversed, Temperance, Hanged Man. What should I prepare for travel? This is a watery country. Blood type! Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you, thank you. Cat card is so cute. Yeah, this is my Pagan Cats deck. This is the Temperance card. She's gorgeous. I love her. Did we do... Hold on. I don't think we did Fox's second question. Am I crazy? That might be who we need to do next. No, I guess we did. My brain do things. So alien, a watery question, someplace, country, not question. We did, thank you. That has a lot going on there right now, to the point where perhaps you are feeling like it's dangerous to visit. And you may need to wait a little while with the Hanged Man before you can go. Yes, but in the best way. Thank you, Nick. And I do get the feeling about studying being a yes. And I'm going to ask one more card, please. Queen of Cups. And Temperance, which if you can't tell, they're very, very similar cards here. One of them, she has this bowl, this fish in a bowl, and the other one, she's pouring it out, but it very much looks like the same cat. I think you need to wait until this... Now, did you say travel or did you say just country? I have to check. Oh, I can't check Q. What should I prepare for travel? Should I study there in the future? So maybe it's not another country. Maybe you're just traveling. I get the sense of water. I get a huge sense of needing to wait a little while. Hanged Man is literally the card of waiting. Temperance has you be patient. I really can't wait. If I can't go there, what country? Would France or the UK be better? I'm moving permanently. Okay. Well, then you might just have to wait for things to get better while you're there. I worry that you're going to get there and feel a little bit tight, a little bit confined by whatever's wrong or whatever you think is wrong. Whatever feels... No, that's okay. Yeah, like I said, it felt like a really watery country, perhaps even an island, so I would say the UK would be what the cards were talking about. I do think eventually it will be good for you, right? But for a while it might be uncomfortable due to just like political stuff going on that you don't vibe with, you don't feel comfortable with. I don't see anything about studying particularly, but I do get a vibe that that's a yes. I would love one more card to kind of confirm that, please. That's why I asked for Queen of Cups, so I'm assuming that's a yes from the card, and that's why they aren't giving me another one. So I would say prepare by knowing you're going to be a bit uncomfortable, researching what it is you can do to protect yourself, make yourself feel comfortable, make yourself feel safe. Know you might have to wait out some kind of political problem, but it is eventually something good for you. And the vibe is yes, you should study. School and studying is always a good idea. Very, very good question. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Lynn. If you're over on YouTube, please remember to like. You're so welcome, Alien. You're so welcome. Both Nick on the YouTube side says both options suck, both UK and France. Wow. Little Matty, am I doing readings? I am. There is a hat, and you are welcome to put your name in the hat. I pull them randomly. Elaine has it all explained. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to pull up our next reading. Is Rowie. What do my spirit guides want to tell me? Six of Cups. To me, lets me know that this is probably an ancestor and probably someone that you knew in life. Blood wanted a follow-up question. I was like, thank you for letting me know. I will do blood right after this. I'm very sorry. Bruin, is that? Okay. Sorry, blood. But I'm... Four of Cups. Not yet, Ragad, no. Six of Cups, Four of Cups. Death. Nine of Swords reversed. What do I do outside of tarot? Like when it comes to witchcraft or just like my hobbies in general? So what do my spirit guides want me to know? Like I said, Six of Cups is usually an ancestor, someone that you knew while they were alive, someone you knew in life. Four of Cups, Death, Nine of Swords reversed. This feels very comforting. It might not look comforting to someone else. We have Nine of Swords, which is a very spooky looking card. Death, which is a very spooky looking card. But really, I think that this person is letting you know, like, it may seem like I had unfinished business during life. It may seem like it's scary to die, but it's not. I'm okay. I'm here with you. I'm here to help if you want. I'll always love you. It's a very standard message, but at the same time, they're very much emphasizing that, like, hey, if people think I wasn't satisfied, that doesn't matter because I'm at peace now. Whatever I left behind doesn't matter. I'm at peace now. It's okay. And then on top of that, kind of your standard, I'm with you, I love you, I'm here for you. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of not something I've heard. Like, it's a feeling that I've felt spirits give, but it's not something I've heard them, like, very much try to say loudly to people. Okay, so now we have blood. And I've decided to scream it, I guess. So bloods follow up. Sorry, it took me a second. Whether I'm correct, a new spirit guide is trying to connect with me. I think I know who it is, but I don't trust myself fully yet. I hope it's who I think it is. It should be. Could I tip for a reading? Yes, if you want a second reading, it is a $5 donation over on Ko-fi. But queue is not full. You can always do that. I'm gonna pull 2 from here and then 1 from our... Okay. You're so welcome, Rowie! Yes, you do get to skip Cleo Alien. Hanged Man. Judgment reversed. 10 of Swords. And then I very much want to pull 1 from here, from the Mirror Oracle. I'm curious as to what energies that you've been feeling from this. Talismans. Because I'm getting a particular feeling. What does talisman have to say? I can't quite read them by sight like the Seasons of the Witch ones. Others. Where are you? This is not in alphabetical order. That's always the thing. Talismans 37. I'm not giving anything away. That sounds alright. All 4 suits of the tarot are present here. Talismans is an amalgamation of the 4 elements associated with the suits, earth, air, fire, and water. Are often associated with protection, but they're also symbols intended to convey very specific messages. What do we do? What do we pull towards us to provide us protection and strength and comfort? What empowers us? What in our vicinity or on our person serves as a reminder of who we are and how we must live? Meditate on what people, objects, or beliefs we hold close to our hearts and seek out when we are in need. It can also imply an over-attachment to idols and a need to pursue self-reliance or power. Whatever this is, I'm getting very specific energies from it. I'm getting, this is not and has never been human. It's very powerful. We have all force energies. We have 10 of swords here. And I have Hangsman kind of telling me to wait. And then we had the word idle come up. I don't know what you're feeling, but I'm not 100% trusting this energy. I don't 100% trust this entity. Not necessarily because it's at all trying to lie to me. It's kind of like, mind the pun, but cards on the table. Arzu, thank you. Hi, Cat Goddess, welcome in. It's not hiding anything, but like within that not hiding, I don't. It has a bit of a not good energy to it. I don't want to say demonic because I don't want to label it as like it's a demon. But it is not fully benefic, let's put it that way. That's not who I thought it was then. You're welcome, Blood. You're very, very welcome. Oops. Calm down. There we go. So then next up we have Alien. Let's go ahead and pull you up. And oh, I like the little face you put in, Kofi Dolly. Thank you. What was your next question, Alien? Could it be a neutral entity? This vibe has come up before with another one. I don't care for that spirit. Yeah, whatever it is it's... See their donation in Ko-fi. I thought that was, we just had it come in. It was a name with an A, but it wasn't Alien. What's wrong with stream? Is something wrong with stream? I think we're okay. Let me check YouTube. Everything's okay on my end. Looking at the June meter. No, it doesn't feel neutral. It doesn't feel like it wants... I'll say this, blood type. It doesn't feel like it wants to hurt blood type, but it feels like it can easily hurt people. And I know that you could argue that almost anything can, but not everything has that energy, you know? And I don't want to blindly trust something like that. That's actually a really good way to put it, blood type. So will I be able to gain better money in Germany or the UK? So we'll have 2 cards over here for Germany, 2 cards over here for UK. Seven of Wands, Lovers reversed, King of Cups, Magician, or no, not King of Pentacles, Magician, Knave of Wands. So I don't know if this lines up, Alien, with what you have already found out. I said this was Germany and this was UK. Germany over here has Lovers reversed, 7 of Wands, and I just get the feeling that you won't like it there. That's not where you want to go. Lovers reversed, your heart isn't in it. It's not where you want to go. And 7 of Wands would indicate it would be a hard time to find a job there. It would be difficult. It would be very competitive. You would have a lot of problems, stuff like that. Well, as on the other side with what I said, this is the UK side. We have King of Pentacles reversed, which you would say, oh, that's where the money is not. But then we have Knave of Wands. This is where your heart is. This is where you want to go. And Magician, you're ready for it. So I think short term, it might be cheaper to go to Germany, but you aren't going to find a job very easily and you won't like it there. That's not where you want to go. Short term, it might be more expensive to go to the UK, but that is where you will have fun and that is where you will find work. And work that you actually want to be doing rather than whatever you can find. Because I have a thing for British men. So while it's not a clear answer, I hope that gives you some information. Definitely if we have Lovers reversed in here, the cards do not want you to go to Germany, okay? They want you to follow your heart. And if you're like, well, actually, my heart says I want to go to Germany, the other way around then. So minimalist, I think that you're already in line, so don't worry too much about that. And we can pull up our next random, and I'm going to take a drink. Cat Goddess. Oh, let's check. Is minimalist in line? Or in the queue? Yes, you are already in queue, so don't worry too much about that. So we'll pull you from the hat. Miriam, no, not yet. Not yet. Cat Goddess asked, will things potentially improve or get better between me and the Capricorn, or at least have that potential? So let's grab our Marigold deck. Since this is the one good with relationships. And let's see where this path goes. Temperance. Seven of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups. I don't think so, Cat Goddess. With Temperance and then Seven of Swords, to me that reads, it's even if you wait a very long time, it's not going to go anywhere. And then we have Ace of Cups, which is a new relationship, the start of a new relationship. So I think that would be a call from the cards that someone else out there is waiting for you. Someone else out there has a better life that they can give you than this Capricorn. Temperance is coming out a lot. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is one of my favorites too. I don't know if I have a favorite. No, I do have a favorite. It's the Star. I have a favorite, like, minor arcana, though. I think I should pick one. Or at least have a reason I can give if someone asks. Damn. What's coming in my love life? The new gym I go to. Is there anyone who has a crush on me? So we can get a general vibe over there. What's coming? Okay. That's a lot of cards, my dear. But I have a feeling that this is important. Ace of Swords reversed. Hierophant. Two of Swords. King of Rings reversed. Page of Rings. The Fool. What is coming in love? What is coming in love for Sam? Someone's going to be giving you bad advice. Someone's going to be giving you bad advice soon. A friend, something you read online. And if you follow that advice, it's like pickup advice or something, you're going to make quite literally a fool out of yourself. I'm assuming it's giving you King of Rings here as a name, and then the Fool. We do have a Page of Rings figure. To me, that feels like is that a potential? Summoning. Oh, the summoning is when you all get to pick when I switch my model. So one more $3 donation and we will summon the haunted rabbit. Oh, this is you. Okay. This is you, Sam, getting bad advice. And you hitting someone. You hit on someone like too young for you. And you look like a fool. You look like a creep. And other people at the gym might take offense of that and like ostracize you. So like don't follow that advice, whatever this is. Giving us fools a bad name. thank you, thank you. We get to have the bunny. We get to have the bunny. The bunny. Here we go. Now the last time the pool floaty got in the way, but not this time. Not this time. Oh, well, this time, yeah, the pool floaty's gone. Hold on. Where'd the pool floaty go? No, did it get sucked into the spell? Where am I gonna get my pool floaty back? Guys. But I need the pool floaty for the aesthetic. Hold on. Here's my pool floaty. Here it is. Whoop. Hi, I'm back. Big bunny for when? Flemish giant version. It's true. So that's a summoning. That's what a summoning is we summon the other model. Whoa, do you have a question? Did you put it into Ko-fi? I know you're not in line. I know for a fact that you are not in line. No, we just get a cute little emoji set? Okay. Well, if you have a question, Bloom, come on in, come tell me. Yeah, I'm gonna sink to the bottom of the pool. Let's pull up our next person. Light over on Twitch. What is happening for me in July? Okay. So we're gonna pull some from here and then one from our Midsummer deck. Temperance again. Hierophant. And then one more. What's happening in July? Excuse me. May I get one more card? Chill and balanced. Love to see it. Yeah. These cards are telling me a lot is happening here. It looks to me from the tarot card part. Tarot card? From the tarot card part of this, you're going to be finding a teacher. I mean, that's the Hierophant. Embrace of the shadows is gently lifting. Light is needed now to nourish you. For light. I think you'll be finding a spiritual teacher, so to speak, that will really make you feel powerful, make you feel seen, make you feel valid. I say teacher in quotes because I get the feeling it's a book or like a podcast and not like a person speaking with you. It's gonna make you feel more in tune with your inner self, in tune with your magic, more powerful. It also says embrace the shadows here. Light is needed now to nourish you. So there's something about light and shadow. We're not only doing I mean, your name is Light. I think that that's a lot of fun. Have that in there. But don't be afraid if it is some kind of shadow work label, because I know that's very, very, very popular right now. Steph, thank you for the head pet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who thinks we'll meet the goal today? I do. I think we'll meet the goal today. I think we can play electric. I think we can pay internet. I think we'll meet the goal today. Welcome back, Brune. Say. Have any of y'all ever thought about like making like a compilation list of all of your like vocal stems? For me, it's absolutely, there's so many of them. It would be so hard to get all of them together. Oh, Steph had a question. My bad. So we'll do Supriya and then we'll do Steph. It says, will I regret not talking more? Oh, what will I regret not taking more? Arts or engineering? Star, 2 of Wands. Ace of Cups. Hi, Woo! Hi! Big Austin, hello. Yeah, this is my like my job. This is my job. French accent. Magician. Star, Ace of Cups, both extremely good cards. And then we have 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and Magician reverse. I think that you will... It's not even that you'll regret not taking art. It's that you will not... How do I say this? There's no like, oh, I regret not taking art. It's more, thank goodness I didn't do engineering. Right? I don't want to be like that parent that's like, well, engineering is more nice. Right? Honestly, it's about your heart. It's about what you do on the inside. Because if you get a degree that you don't want, you're not going to use it. Full stop. I think that this is a thank goodness I didn't take engineering. Are the decks chosen by intuition and guidance, or is it set in stone? It is intuition and guidance, more or less. Some decks have more strengths and weaknesses than other. I always go to our Marigold Tarot for romance questions because she is fantastic with those. We've been using the Midsummer Oracle for Midsummer questions. These cat deck is kind of an all-purpose deck, stuff like that. I want the spirits to pick the deck. Well, that's usually what we got going. If it just feels If it feels right, then I do it. Exactly. The world's magic system is vibes. Yeah. And here we have another summer solstice question. So we're going to move back over to the solstice deck. What's going on between solstice and equinox in my life? So that. Sure, your favorite isn't the devil. Ooh, the devil's so good, though. The devil's such a good card, though. Yes, the deck interviews help so much. You can't believe that. Heather says, you are worthy, my dear. Money magic. Can I get one more for Steph? And I'll plug because we're so close to goal and I do want to pay electric and internet. If you want a second question, it is a $5 donation over on Ko-fi and you do get bumped up to the top of line. If you want your question to definitely be answered today and not be stuck in the hat, it is a $1 donation over on Ko-fi to be bumped up to the front of line. Yes, exactly. So we have Heather, money magic, and wand making. It says, you are worthy, my dear. Silence the noise that strips you of your peace. It is in limiting beliefs that magic goes to die. With a flick of focus, you will come to see a vision realized. So between now and equinox, be greedy people. Ask for what you want from the universe. Ask for what you want. You are worthy. Do your magic. Your vision will be realized. What is your vision? Have a clear vision. What do you want? This is something that helps a lot. Is knowing exactly what you're going for. Because if you ask the universe for something extremely vague, your brain can't subconsciously make any steps towards that, right? If I ask the universe, hey, I want money, what is the universe gonna, the universe can help me, but like, I really like the whatever, God, universe, whatever, helps those who help themselves, right? But if I'm like, I want 10 followers on VGen, I know that I need to go sit down and I need to go interact with VGen. I need to go follow other people. I need to go promote myself, and then I will go manifest that ask. Same thing with a bigger thing. I want a house with big windows and a clawfoot tub. I want, even if that's something you can't get, right? Meet other artists. Yes. I want the best job for me, which is this, and this other thing, right? I know what I want, but it requires money. Know what you want. As long as you know exactly what you want and not a vague idea of like stability. No. What does that mean? You got to get specific with it, but it looks like you will be manifesting that between now and then. I will ask kindly that you use this magic for yourself and also with me and with others. I know you've been sharing your magic lately with all of us, which thank you, thank you, thank you. Please continue to do that because it sounds like your manifestation is going to be very, very good for the next few months. Yes, you are currently in the hat, minimalist. We'll see. Hopefully you get drawn. Let's see who's up next. It's Ragon. Is my current fear regarding the matter I am intending on right now just an illusion, an obsession? Or is there an actual problem I need to pay attention to? Good questions. Rolina, do I have a chance? You should. Are you in the hat? Let's see. Yeah, you are in the hat. So anybody in the hat has a chance. It's just randomly drawn. If you want to be bumped up in line to the front of line to get guaranteed readings, it is a $1 donation over on Ko-fi. Or Twitch, if that's more helpful. Seven of Pentacles. Death. Eight of Swords. I think you are just scared. I think it's an illusion. Having Seven of Pentacles here, you're doing the right things. You're in the right spots. But there is a cage in your mind, an obsession, a ghost even, an illusion of the problem. You're doing the right things. I do think obsession and illusion are very good words for these particular cards. There's a cage of obsession, a ghost of illusion. Rolina, that's all right. We'll see what we can get for you. Let's see who's up next. We go all the way until, well, 1 more hour from here. Starseed. What is coming in my love life? Go over. What is coming in Starseed's love life? I saw you. Justice. Five of Wands. They're being very hidden right now. Five of Cups. We have 2 5s here. 5 might be an important number for Starseed 555. Who would have thought? Justice, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. What have you been putting out into your love life or into the love life of others? I'm worried with 5 of Wands here. That reads to me as rumors right now, as gossip about you, about others, and that it might come back. If you've been out there pushing the truth, if you've been out there trying to clear up rumors for others, that energy looks like it will be given back to you with justice. Whereas if you have been spreading rumors, rumors may be spread about you. It's no good. 5 of Cups. As well, it's like if you've been matchmaking for people. Someone's going to matchmake for you. It takes a village. It takes a community. So if you can help a friend with their relationship, that energy will come back to you. Someone will help you meet somebody or help you out. 5 of Cups. 5 has like a rocky feeling, an unbalanced feeling in the tarot, whereas we have Justice here afterwards. If things have been feeling particularly unfair, I think things will move. If things have been feeling particularly stagnant, things might get a little strange. There might be, like I said, some kind of gossip or rumors. There might be some unhappy or embarrassing things that happen. Can I get one more card for this? Oh, there is another card. Literally the Lovers. Now the Lovers, I say literally the Lovers, but the Lovers is not about couples. It's about choices. So I think that kind of karmic, whatever you have been putting out or whatever you choose to put out now will come back to you. So like I said, don't gossip, help some friends with their relationships, and that energy will come back to you. Someone will help you find somebody, or someone will protect you from rumors. I don't see a person in any of that right now, so I think you do need to get through some kind of period of helping others before that will kind of kick into gear, before you get the returns. But with Justice there, you will get those returns. It depends on the energy you're putting out. Lots of temperance, chill environment today. Yeah, a lot of temperance. We've been pretty chill lately, which has been pretty good. Willy bug, Willy says. Hiya, my spirit guys. Could you introduce yourselves to me? I want to get to know you more. They're very excited to hear that. There may have been some problem with communication with your spirits before, like a wall, a lack of communication. They are overjoyed to hear that you want to talk to them, to introduce themselves. Let's go ahead and use... Do I want to keep using this? Yes. No, something's wrong. Hold on. Let's use Hush. Ace of Cups reversed, 4 of Coins. Not in a rush anymore. Yes, it does help to not be in that rush. You're welcome, Starseed! Ace of Cups reversed, 4 of Coins, Queen of Coins reversed. I think that there's more than one here. We do have a quite feminine spirit. Could be a grandmother. Queen of Pentacles reversed. I'm feeling another one which has more of a masculine energy to it, but very calm, very stable, uncle kind of calm, quiet, almost stoic uncle vibes. They do want you to work with them. They do want you to, they're saying like, please leave us something. Like, says first was 10. Yeah. Pesto, welcome in. Hello. You're not too late. You're good. Leaving out a coffee is how me and Lynn will suggest people start working with their ancestors, and these do feel like ancestors. Calm, quiet, stoic. You just made a collage about Saturn. That's true. So that could be Saturn for sure. But I'm getting a direct request for offerings. You can offer these to your ancestors, to Saturn, or both. Both is what I would probably recommend until you get a sign from Saturn about what or how they want that relationship to go going forward. But somebody directly asked for, and I saw in my head coffee, but that's just how Lynn works with their spirits. So they want a relationship kind of like that. Rolina, thank you so much. Something about my voice over the microphone people really love. I didn't realize that until I started all of this, and people are like, oh, I love your voice. I'm like, I didn't, what? Thank you. That's wild. I wanted to work in radio when I was younger, and I feel like this is very similar, huh? Saturn would vibe with a coffee too, I'm sure. Oh, thank you, Cherry. Can you see her colors? Ooh, good question. Literally the god of time. Yes. What project are you doing right now, Cherry? So Willie. You can ask me and Lynn about how we do offerings. I have too many boxes open right now and I need to put some of them away. Runes? That's so cool. I really want it to see how they turn out, what they look like. A tree with easy to break off bark. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I want to see pictures in the Discord if you're comfortable with that. I would love to see that. But yeah, over in the Discord, feel free to ask questions. I am so interested to see where that goes with you, Willie. Gemini, welcome, welcome in. You may. So if you ask a question with my question is, the bot will grab you and put you in the hat. I pull questions out of the hat randomly to be answered. The only rule is the question needs to be about you or a spirit. It can't be about another person. But we're so happy to have you. Welcome in. Make other runic, like make up your own runic alphabets. That would be really cool. Minimalist. Did you have a updated question? Because I know you were being real patient for this. But I feel like I remember you had an updated question. Elderford is more popular. I bet Lynn has opinions. This is their question? Okay, good. Thank you, Lynn. Will my Mommy's Yumi friend be replaced by someone who will do a good job? Fool reversed. You're welcome, Willie! Queen of Cups. Opinions on, like, the runic alphabets, which ones are popular, which ones have different, I don't know. I think it would be really cool to get a linguistic history nerd weighing in their opinions on runes. Fighting with sleepiness. No! One more for minimalist, please. Ah, okay. Five of Cups. Who will do a good job. Yes. The sky's red. I don't know if that's an opinion. We're gonna be replaced by someone who will do a good job. Yes. Yes, I think that they will be good. Your mom will like them. There's something that they will have a gripe about, something that they won't agree with each other on, and that will possibly cause problems. But overall, I think the relationship will be good. And I do think that this new person knows what they're talking about, knows how to do a good job. Jeannie, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get you bumped. And pull you up. I have my caps lock on, so it sounds like I'm screaming. Jeannie, what was your question? Let's see if it's over here. In queue. Okay. Bot eats it. What was your question, Jeannie? It's really cool. I really like the bot that I use. It's called Mix It Up. It has a really fantastic Discord and a lot of really good features. I asked the dev, I asked the dev like how to fix it so that the bot doesn't eat the questions when we do bump like this. And they're working on like patching the bot so that there's a way I can do this, which I think is so fun. It's very kind. But it's hard for me right now to get those. I have invented a new problem for them to solve. It's true. Random ethereal death. Yeah. I'm really quite happy with this bot. I know sometimes it feels like we're having issues with it, but in all honesty, it helps so much more than it could possibly imagine. Who is this deity and their goal for me? Ooh, I love this. I love this. We're going to be using Hush again. Who is this deity and what is their goal for Genie? Do you have any clues as to who this deity is? Do you have any signs or feelings or emotions? Oh, who is my deity, not who is this deity. Okay. Who is my deity? Who is Genie's deity? Chariot. 7 of Cups reversed. One more. One more for Genie, please. I really love this kind of question. We did a whole one of spirit guide questions, and people asked me to do a dedicated deity reading video, which I do want to do. That's an echo. But I need to brush up on deity. Chariot and the sun would make Helios. That would make sense. 7 of Cups has to do with dreams. So I was thinking Neptune or some other kind of dream deity. Illusions. Page of Swords. And I am going to go for one more, please. Hermit. 7 of Swords. Eight of Cups. Chariot. 7 of Cups reversed. Page of Wands. So we have a few clues here to go off of. So we have good feelings, victory, a lot of winged animals. Yeah, we have 2 owls. One of them is quite literally a mechanical owl, so I don't want to point out it's very Athena coded. Victory as in like let's actually read this one real quick. I always have to read 7 of Swords in this particular one because I can never remember. Because for some reason, this symbol just doesn't stick in my brain. Deception, betrayal. Okay. Deception and betrayal. Go nap, blood type. We'll see you later. Betrayal. Possibly dreams and nightmares. We have the Chariot. 2 owls. A harpy. So we have a few different ones kind of pushing their way in my mind. Neptune came out with these 2 in my brain. I know, or at least I don't think Neptune has any kind of chariot connotations, but that's just the vibe I was getting. Page of Swords feels like something else. And then these 3 came out together. Hermit, betrayal. Now, I don't want to be Greek and Roman centric. I do want to branch out, tell you about other deities, but it's hard to not say Athena when it comes to these ones. But any kind of betrayed knowledge or owl-based deity. Athena. This feels more like a spirit than a deity, Page of Swords. You might have a local spirit attached to you, like the spirit of a local river or mountain or forest. And then some kind of dream deity. 0 days since thinking about the Roman Empire. Honestly, I keep looking at these ones and I keep thinking, and this is gonna... I'm a talking rabbit on the internet, on YouTube and Twitch, in a pool floaty, doing tarot. I'm allowed to say whatever I want. So this keeps giving me Princess Luna from My Little Pony, who is a goddess of dreams and a protector of people against nightmares. So any kind of dream, that's why I'm thinking Neptune. I don't know other dream gods. A local spirit, and then pretty heavily Athena coded. So you might have more than one. In fact, I think you have 3 to look into. Hopefully that can get you on a good search. What was my dream? No, not about my dream, just a dream deity. A dream deity. Particularly if they have anything like horse or chariot associated with them. So hopefully that helps, Jeannie. 3 of them. That was a really, really fun one to pull. Thank you for the question. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, Nick said I had a dream about a genie today. Yeah, Discord is pinned in the pinned comment if you want to join. Always, always welcome. And let's see who is up next. Mercury retrograde is in 9 days. Sign my contacts now or do your big purchases. Obsessed with the inclusion of the My Little Pony god. I need to do more goddess deity like research so much. Neptune dream, local Athena. Yes. Lilith, the bot didn't eat you. I'm so glad. Can I know who my spirit guide is? Yes, you may. Yeah, Neptune or some kind of dream demon. Not dream demon, no. I got a Bob Bill Cipher on the brain, I guess. Fool, 8 of Wands, and 7 of Wands. Day 2 of Lilith not getting eaten by the bot. I know, isn't it great? I'll remind everybody we have about 40 minutes left of stream, so if you want to guarantee that your question is read, please donate over on the Ko-fi. And if you want a second question, $5. It does help. I'm so glad, Jeannie. Bill Cipher, well known to be in My Little Pony. You're so welcome, Jeannie. So who are Lilith's guides? Fool, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands. So here we have this kind of beaten down soldier who is victorious, but paid a high price for it, versus the Fool. A very different vibe. And then we have 8 of Wands, which is teamwork and working well together. I don't know of any deities, but like as a spirit guide, it could make sense that this is like a pair. Like, you know the archetype of like a pair of characters where one of them is a complete and utter goofball idiot, and then the other one is like strong and smart. Bert and Ernie, right? Bert and Ernie, or of course you can, Peculiar. Of course, of course. Let me check real quick. Something. Okay. But they are enmeshed. They are together. They're a bonded pair of goofy, lovable, sweet, innocent, naive, and then like almost battle-hardened, but in the battle-hardened has become very protective, very soft-hearted, and strong-willed. Thank you! Thank you, Peculiar! Thank you, Nox! Some kind of bonded pair there. That's a fun spirit guide duo. What is the simplest tarot spell? I would say picking out a card that you want to embody or that would help you out. So like if it was a financial spell, you'd pick King of Coins. If it was a love spell, you'd pick 2 of Cups, that kind of stuff. And you just set it out. Put it on your mirror. Put it on your desk. I have a little card holder for that very reason. If you can kind of see it. It's just like a little piece of wood with a slit in it. I think it's for business cards, honestly. But I use it to put up cards that I need to look at. And I think that that's a simple tarot spell. Nox is next. No, Nox's spirit guide as well. And these cards, I don't know if you can hear the difference, but they've become chunky. And that's letting me know that this is not the right deck. When they are very fluttery. When they go like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's when I know that's right. Don't think this is it either. Oh, no, this is the right one. Can we get Nox's spirit guide? Wheel reverse. Interesting. Ace of Cups. I do think Neptune has a chariot. Okay, or at least Poseidon. That's true. Does Poseidon do dreams though? Or is that like a way that they're very different? Because I thought Poseidon basically stuck with the ocean, where Neptune kind of evolved to do dreams. But I don't know. I don't know either, honestly. I could be lying on the internet for all I know. Wheel reversed. Ace of Cups. Knave of Pentacles reversed. Strength reversed. Lovers. Justice. Spirit. Spirit guide. No, that's another one. Neptune, the planet, does dreams and illusions. Okay, I was thinking Neptune, the planet, then. I don't know what dream deity would be, but Neptune, the planet, is what I was thinking of then. You think someone would just go on the internet and tell lies? My god. So I'm sitting with this one. I'm sitting with this one with Nox. This... having wheel reversed here... This is like someone... This is like a spirit that's attached to your... soul rather than your current life, if that makes any sense, is the vibe I'm getting here. But I also think it's more complicated than that, or at least I just got the words, it's more complicated than that. Ace of Cups, Knave of Pentacles reversed, Strength reversed, Lovers, Justice. This is really giving like a star-crossed lovers, like you have someone following you to the next life because they love you so much. Horse and dreams could be a Celtic goddess Aponia. Absolutely. Think outside the box. Think outside the box. This is a tough one, Peculiar. But if it's horse and dreams, Genie, then that's a big... That's what the big message was. Ace of Wands. This, okay. I don't usually work with spirit guides. I wonder if that's why it's hard. No, I think it's just peculiar. I think it's just kind of unique. I'm getting the sense that this spirit doesn't understand time. So not necessarily like, oh, it's following your soul and not your current life. I think that it's just like the spirit doesn't understand the concept of time. It's kind of outside of it. It's very much full of love, but it doesn't understand the idea of beginnings or ends. It's certainly connected to you. And oh, it could be an angel. Because I keep getting I am the beginning, I am the beginning, I am the end, which is very like Yahweh coded. But this is very much full of like love and light, love and light. Justice, though. This could be an angel, 100%. Can I get one more card, please? No, actually, we're gonna go for this one. And when I say angel, because I am getting into angels recently, but I have not researched as much as I want to, it feels like... When I say angel, I mean like a machine. Like this thing is... And I say thing with all of the love in the world. This is a machine made for loving you. Apotheosis. I don't even know what that word means. Guardian angels are a thing. This could... I think that this is a guardian angel. 67. The tendrils of apotheosis envelop the figure, gently wrapping about the body, leaving its eyes clear and unobscured as the light illuminates all that surrounds it. The halo around the head symbolized the heightening of our consciousness. This card explores the need for clarity, completion, and self-reliance. The conscious has found itself in an elevated state, and slowly we work towards the ever-evolving apex of who we are. This card encourages us to pursue our highest and most realized selves and expand our mental horizons. Ozzy, I'm so glad! If you can't love yourself, an angel will be assigned to do it for you. Maybe it's Monica. Yeah, maybe. We definitely have like ascending. I mean, I don't know how far you want to get into higher self is another word for guardian angels. I do think that this could be some kind of... It's you, like we started as a joke, but it could be. And I do think it is a guardian angel. And it can be both. But I mean, I have someone on here who is like haunted by themselves in another life, right? Angels or a demigod. Yeah. It does feel more exalted to divine rank or stature, deification. Elevation to a preeminent or transcendent glorification. Oracle deck is pretty. This is the Mirror Oracle. It is gorgeous. I do think it is a angel. I don't know how deep you want to go into pop culture magic, but if you want to say it's Monica, that fits very well. Or even like your exalted true form. But I do get the kind of feeling of this is a machine made for loving you, is what I've been getting out of angels. I haven't done enough research, but that is the vibe I'm getting for them, and I love them for it. Become God. Easy work. Light load. Yes. The star falls out. Yeah. Meow, My Little Pony deities, Monoka DVDs, no big deal. Yeah. I think it's an angel. Which is so cool. I don't know, there's something I love about angels. Something about it really tickles me. Something about it really tickles me because I just love the idea of like something that can only do one job. And that job is love. And it was like made that way, made as a machine to do loving. Something about that speaks to me, and I think it's my queerness. New deities with the Ninja Turtles. I don't know, do they ever become deities though? But if you want to work with Madoka, like, by all means, do it. She is an angel. She was made to love you. Quite literally made by humans to love you. As an art piece, I think it works. I hope when you get to my the car seat, that's like a good sign. Oh, Broom, me too. What should I do about the Emperor entity from my dreams? He seems intent to protect me, but my spirit guides don't like him very much. Sounds just like Madoka. Because it is. It is. I'm saying yes and. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords reversed, Knave of Pentacles reversed. I was just about to say that, Nick. I think that this feels overbearing. The cards are saying, do not let this entity take you anywhere. Do not follow him anywhere. And do not let it treat you like a child, which I think intent to protect me. Yes, I think so. Minimalist, I think so. Let me make sure so I'm not lying to you. Yes, we have read you, Minimalist. If you scroll back, your name should be on the desk here. But yes, we did read your cards. Whatever your guides say, because you know your guides. You trust your guides. You've been working with them for a while, Orion. I know you. I would trust them more than this entity. I'm not seeing anything saying like, oh, banish him right away. Like, get rid of him right away. Like, I think he's mostly just like a annoyance at this point. But big warnings. Do not follow him. If he asks you to go somewhere, do not follow him. And second, more gentle reminder, do not let him treat you like a child. Suspicious. Yes, that's also extremely true, Nick. If you said to leave and it did not, that is a bad sign. These cards are beautiful. Thank you. You probably are talking about the Mirror Oracle. Probably. They are gorgeous. Our copy talks only about spiritual things. Has nothing to do with the outside world, and it said so. Next up we have an Aurora. What kind of transformations are going to happen before meeting my life partner? That's a good one. I like that question. The one with the cats. Ah, this is the Pagan Cat Tarot. Let me see if I can't get that to you. I made these and then they just decide to not work sometime. Let's see if that happened. Kind of. It worked on Twitch, but it's called the Tarot of Pagan Cats. Cats have religion. Growing up, my parents made the joke that my cat was Mewish. I don't know. Catholic. Mm-hmm. What kind of transformations? Knight of Swords reversed. Rolina! Yeah, maybe the cat distribution system will get to you. I hope so. So we have King of Swords, Empress reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. What kind of transformations? Well, it looks like I would call this like graduating, King of Swords. So if you are in school, if you're in university, graduating is a big transformation. If you've already done that and you don't have more plans, this would be becoming comfortable in your job, becoming someone who people go to for advice, becoming an expert in something. And we have Empress reversed. I worry that you might get into a spat with your mom or a mother figure. And then Knight of Swords reversed. Something to do with work. I want to say like you'll try to switch companies or you'll try to get your dream job and it won't work out for you. And there's a bit of course, like depression in there, a bit of sorrow. This is not a, you will not ever get this job, give up on it. This is a, you will have a hard time failing at one point. But if you get up and try again, that's okay. That's a good thing. But these are the transformations we're talking about before you meet your partner. So we have some kind of graduation. We have something, some kind of relationship issue or something happening with your mother. And then trying to get to your dream job or your dream university or something like that. And it not going through. But don't give up. That's just your first try. I've told you about the man in the airport, right? I've told that story. I was once flying home from a trip alone. It's my only time I've ever like flown alone. And I was wearing a sweater that said meow on it. That's it. That's all it said. It just said meow. There's no pictures, nothing else. I got lost. Like terribly lost. Like destructively lost in an airport. To the point where I just kind of picked an employee and went up to them and was like, hey. Like, I don't even know if I managed to, like, accidentally get past security or something. I don't know where I was. It's like, hey, I'm really lost. And this man looks at me with this giant smile. And it's like, no, before I even say anything, he's like, how can I help you, ma'am? I'm really lost. Okay, ma'am. He just keeps calling me ma'am the whole time. He keeps making as many like nya or meow jokes as possible in our conversation. He did eventually, like very quickly actually, get me where I needed to be. Which, like, bless him for that. I did not miss my plane. But wow. Okay, that random didn't work. Let's try again. Cherry's turn. And this is the 15-minute warning. If you need or want your question answered, now would be a good time to put in that donation. And it would help me get my internet and my electricity bill paid. Princess Cherry asked, what do my guides think of me working with Loki right now? What an amusing time. Okay, 7 of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Wheel reversed. Ace of Wands. Look, he has knives. I think that your guides don't love him, but they are saying like, well, he's not tricking you. He's not currently like trying to harm you. He's not currently trying to trick you in a detrimental way. If he is tricking you, it's a fun one. We love to see it. You're welcome, Aurora. Hi, Miriam. Hello. It does look like Loki is here to stay. I see putting roots down. I don't think the wheel will turn. Your other guides, though, are a little bit on edge about him. They're not convinced. They know he's going to stick around. They know that he doesn't mean you any harm, but that doesn't mean that they have to like him. It could be that they just aren't joke people, you know? Miriam, no, not yet. We're still pulling randomly and we have not pulled yours yet. Brune, welcome back. We'll probably... I want higher octave, not lower vibrational. Shri! What career paths align with my interest, values, and talent? This is more of a question for you than the cards, isn't it? So let's see what we get. I just feel like I need his help with setting my boundaries and stating my business with people. Think about it. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. I think he's a good addition to your team. I think he's going to work with you really well. And I think he's going to stick around. I just think your other guides aren't too keen on him. What career paths? Oh, this is screaming like troubled youth help. This is 8 of Cups is literally like runaways leaving home. We have 9 of Swords, which is anxiety, OCD, depression, mania. And Empress Reverse is like motherless, motherless behavior, right? Troubled youths, if you're able to help runaways, if you're able to do mental health services, if you're able to do some kind of like crisis help, drug prevention or education, or even like high school teacher, but I'm seeing like teens. Troubled youths. Emergency room help. Like advocacy. But you have a talent of like this particular demographic. You have something in you. If it's knowledge, if it's vibes, if it's compassion, understanding, trust, something in you has something for them. If you can't love him at his worst, you don't deserve him at his best. I love that. Gemini. So what was Gemini's question? I know Lynn saved it. I mean, if you're immortal, would you not make at least one legendary error? You have enough time to do it, right? If you're immortal. It's kind of a monkeys on typewriter situation. Like, eventually, you're gonna make a big mistake. What is coming for Gemini in love? Okay, and immediately the cards are like, not me. I'm not the deck. Hello, hello. What is coming? Oh. More Gemini in love. King of Rings reversed. The Devil. You're welcome, Orion. Yeah, we do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Our next stream will be on Sunday with Lynn. Doing astrology, art, the dice, lots of other stuff. Like one card pulled to ruminate on. We can absolutely do that, Womb. Yeah, you paid for it. So, let's see. What's coming in love? King of Rings reversed, the Devil, and Fool. Honestly, Gemini, this is giving like you breaking up with someone because you understand what you need. You feel like you've figured out what it is you need, what it is you deserve. You feel like an idiot for not knowing sooner. For not realizing. You're not, though. And this could be metaphorical, like maybe you give up on a crush, maybe you realize there's something extremely different about what you thought you were attracted to versus what you actually are attracted to. And like giving up that future that you thought you had planned. That's a big deal too, even if you're not literally breaking up with someone. I don't see a new person coming into your life right now, but I do see you getting this big understanding of what you want out of a partner, what you deserve out of a partner, without shame, without guilt, without pressure from other people. This is what you want, what you deserve. And it's okay to figure that out now. You don't worry about the past. The past is the past. Now your future is brighter. But there's some kind of big change there in realizing what you want. But I'm not seeing a new person. Womb Furious. So you wanted just one card. I can do that for you. I do want to pull from Hush for that. Because I feel like it. I have too many decks on the dance floor. I get one card. Okay. One card for Womb. Divorce should be finalized soon. Gemini, I was like, oh man, they're going to come on here and they're going to type about how that doesn't resonate with them at all. What the heck? Yeah, that will be finalized soon. And you will have that clarity of who it is you're looking for next. Queen of Cups, and she is reversed. If you just want to chew on her, I won't talk about it. Why is the Queen of Cups reversed, Womb Furious? Are you feeling good? Just want the right person to come. I think that they will. Give it a little bit more time, Gemini. Okay, and then we'll pull one last person for today. And Kita, what's coming towards me in love? What is it, Ozzy? I hope it goes well. Yeah. Me too. I get the feeling that it will go very well, though. Page of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. When your next live will be, yes. So we have tarot streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So our next live will be Sunday with Lynn doing astrology. Our next tarot stream will be Monday. It is 8 p.m. for me, but that is 7 p.m. Eastern. You're welcome, Womb. Thank you, Lynn, for writing it out. So we have them upside down. Let's pull them up. Oranges. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, Six of Rings. Something good, Ankita. I see a good relationship here. Success with Six of Rings. A very emotional, like a emotional vulnerability, emotional connection. I do wonder if they, because it says page, if they're a little bit immature in some way, or if they are younger than you. I don't think so. I think it's more that they're inexperienced rather than younger. Perhaps they haven't had a relationship that felt real before. But whatever it is, these two, I think you two are good for each other. You understand emotions, you understand how to communicate, how to feel, how to empathize with each other, when to talk. You have a good relationship coming. Okay, so that's it for today. Goodbye, Nick. I'll see you soon. Ozzy, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Go ahead and tell me what it is that I need to adjust. And yeah, those VTube studios are really hard to get it just right. Even I'm not there yet, you know? Have a good night, Brune. Bye. Bye, everybody. I'll see you Sunday. And then later. Nope, I put that away wrong. I have so many decks to put away on my desk, so I am just going to hang out for just a second until all of my decks are put away. I have Spanish class very soon. Oh, ciao, ciao. Bye, Peculiar. Ciao, ciao. Talk to you later, Stephanie. Come hang out for stars on Sunday. Oh, we're getting there. It was a pleasure to hang out. Have a good Midsummer on Sunday, where you will absolutely be hanging out with us, I'm sure. We will see you soon. Can you ask a question? Yes. Can ask me a question too. Okay. And bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.